Details tonight about this house fire. Charlotte Fire says it started in a laundry room and eventually spread to the whole house in East Charlotte. Our Amelia White is live at the home on Foxford Place and spoke to a neighbor who heard the flames popping in this fire. Amelia?
Scott, well, if you take a look behind me, you can see the damage along the roof area here. A next-door neighbor told me it was a driver who noticed the smoke coming out of the home.
I'm just driving by and this lady's house is on fire. It's going up. I'm watching it. Just the whole thing's on fire.
A guy in a truck was coming down this way, down the road, and he saw the flame smoke coming out of the peak of the house.
Leonard Smith says he was home when that Good Samaritan alerted his next door neighbor her house was on fire.
And so he jumped out of his vehicle and he started screaming about, hey, house is on fire, and banging on her door and stuff.
The house is on fire.
Video from Charlotte Fire shows the heavy flames coming from the roof of this one-story home in East Charlotte. The fire broke out just after 4:30 Tuesday afternoon. Investigators say the fire started in the laundry room and was ruled as accidental. Smith says an elderly woman, her daughter, and a child were inside. Fire officials say everyone made it out safely.
The policeman came knocking on the doors and said, you got to evacuate.
Smith says his family and several other homes had to evacuate due to the massive flames being in close proximity to nearby homes.
It was everywhere. You know, the flames were, just above the peak of the house. You could tell right there. But it was bad. And the flames were popping, everything was popping and stuff.
Smith says his neighbor recently had renovations done and is devastated she'll have to rebuild in some capacity again.
It was sad, because they had just remodeled their house not too long ago.
And fire officials were unable to determine if the home had working smoke alarms, but they do want to remind you that smoke alarms are a critical first line of defense in a fire. I'm live in East Charlotte. Amelia White, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
All right, Amelia, thank you.